Hello everyone, the friendly neighborhood gaming weasel back again with the Devstream 160 recap. Now, just a heads up, no gameplay. I will try to put as many pictures as I possibly can inside of the video just so you know what I'm talking about, but no new gameplay from the Devstream itself, so if you were expecting some of that, well, sadly no, there are your other YouTube videos to check it out, and also the Devstream itself. Now, before we actually start the video, a like, a comment, and subscribe is actually very appreciated on this channel, and I would, as I just said, greatly appreciate that. Now, starting off with the Devstream, starting off with the little things, March 16th is the first update that is going to be coming up soon, 2 days from the date of recording this video. It is going to bring the new Nora's Choice update with the new Nora's Nightwave and some cool little missions, new rewards. I already talked about this in one of my previous videos, so that is a cool update coming on March 16th. The next thing that is going to be March 28th. Now, March 28th is going to be the 9-year celebration of Warframe, where you will get a new Wisp skin, which is very, very interesting, and all the previous rewards as well. If you already have the previous rewards, which are weapons and skins, you will get a free weapon slot, and if you already have the skin, I have no idea what you're gonna get, so yeah, that is something quite interesting. Now, the Angels of Zaramon, that is the main update that we're gonna be talking about here. Now, in this update, which is coming on April, we don't know when, it's coming in April, which is pretty cool, and that's actually not that far off anymore. They will be bringing sort of a new, I guess, Warframe hub, where you will have access to 3 new missions and, of course, one old mission, which is basically Exterminate. You will have apartments here, which you can purchase and have, which is quite cool and interesting, I guess. I think this is honestly a gimmick feature, I mean, in my honest opinion, but it's cool nonetheless. Personally, you have that little, I guess, cozy space inside of your spaceship, which I honestly don't even care that much about. I never visited it because there's nothing useful in that area, so these apartments are basically going to be something sort of like that. They're going to be adding new syndicates with this, so more syndicates for you to grind towards, and these 3 new mission types, which they showed one off, and it is the Void Flood. Basically, you collect these orbs. It seems like a very fast-paced gameplay type of mission, so that's quite cool. Collect these orbs to, I guess, prevent the flood from, you know, flooding, I guess. That is the principle of a flood, which is quite interesting. Enemies spawn, and also some mini bosses, which is quite interesting. The Eximus rework has been shown off in this little gameplay segment, which I'll try to show as best as I possibly can. If I can't, then sadly, yeah. But it looks pretty cool, honestly. It looks pretty interesting. The Eximus leeches now throw balls at you that drain all of your energy, and you have to dodge this little bubble that forms around, so they don't drain all of your energy, which is one of the most annoying things in Warframe. The energy leeches, they drain your energy and you have no idea where from, so this little change is pretty cool. The frost units stayed pretty much the same, and the other ones, I think they touched up a little bit, so nothing really special here, but yeah, some Eximus changes coming with the Angels of Zaramon, which is honestly pretty goddamn cool. New transformative weapons. This is one of actually the interesting parts of this update. I'm actually mostly looking forward to this, to be honest. New weapons with sort of changing looks as the propware, I forgot what the actual armor is called, and the Sandana, which was added in the new war update. So in evolving weapons, there's a melee weapon, I think a secondary and another secondary, if I'm correct, or just a primary, correct me if I'm wrong here. But this is going to be very interesting. I love this sort of gimmick inside of games where the weapon changes depending on what kind of mods you put on it, and or I guess attributes. As in, these weapons will have some alt fires while more playing the weapon more and more, which is quite interesting, and the weapon changes depending on what kind of attributes you pick. So that is very, very cool. They will be adding a new weapon type, a dual-handed scythe or heavy scythe, and a new stance coming with it, which is pretty cool, something new inside of Warframe a new stance as well. That is something very, very interesting, something to look forward to as well. So hopefully this is going to be a good weapon. I guess we'll see when the update comes out, and of course I will be bringing you that content when it does come out. Garuda Prime with the Nagataka Prime, I think it's called. I actually kind of forgot what it's called. There's probably something on the screen right now just to correct me. Thank you, editing Weasel, for that. And yeah, so that's quite cool. I never was a fan of Garuda, but Garuda Prime looks pretty cool, and I don't know, I might get into her a little bit when she does come out as well. So quite cool and interesting. She also has a cool little ephemera with her. Yeah, that's really goddamn cool, so I'm pretty happy about that as well. The focus system will be changed up as well. They use Unurai as their, I guess, reference point. A lot of notes have been changed from that because it was the least used focus school. And everything, they will be removing the, I guess, not the stacks, but you used to have to purchase some pool, I guess, to increase your pool of you focus or abilities that you could use as your operator, so that's pretty cool. They don't have that no longer, and all of your schools will be reset. You will get the equivalent amount of focus that you spent back to you, and you will be able to spend it on the new little paths and cool new little tricks that will be added inside of Warframe. They will be also implementing operator more inside of the gameplay, so you sort of switch in between them more often than you do now. Instead of just energy dashing and then giving yourself energy, they're going to be adding more of those sort of like features, so you use your operator more, not fight with your operator, but use it a little bit more, so that is nice and interesting. I honestly just use the operator for giving myself energy, and that is basically it. So that is going to be very cool and dandy. So a lot of stuff coming with the Angels of Zaramon update. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to making content on this, and honestly I think that they are bringing up updates quite, I guess, normally now, so that is quite cool. So yeah, that has been the Devstream recap. If I missed something, definitely leave it in the comment section below. They redone the first of the Kubros, so that's something, I guess, noteworthy, but other than that, I think I pretty much said everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Gaming Weasel, and leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. This has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.